feels like every time somebody makes a legitimate observation about Trump being so similar or liking Hitler, we get slammed. Have you guys seen that? You know, you notice these things. We all know history. I mean, have you been seeing this on social media? They really clap back as a way to defend him rather than deny that he has said and done what he said. Now, I just saw that Chris Sununu, the governor, Republican governor of New Hampshire, when asked on CNN if it bothers him that Trump has said that he admires, he wish he had had generals like Hitler did, like Adolf Hitler did. And this Republican governor of New Hampshire, Chris Sununu, said, "Well, no, it doesn't bother me. He says these types of things all the time, and it's just kind of baked into the vote." Folks, this is not okay. We know that Trump's late ex-wife, the one buried at his golf course in the weeds, so that he gets a tax break, she said when she was, I guess, in the process of divorcing him, she said that her then husband, Donald Trump, kept a book of Hitler speeches at his bedside, and that he would read it. Now we know he doesn't read, so if he's taking time to read a book of Hitler's speeches, we know he's pretty serious about it. His actions, his words, the things that he says, and then, of course, he denies it, even though we all hear him say it. When he says there's good people on both sides, when he's talking about these Nazis, torch-carrying Nazis in Charlottesville that killed a girl, Heather Heyer, remember that? And he now has people, they will follow you on Twitter. They're usually bots, and they'll say, he didn't say that. You're taking out of context. Well, we're not taking out of context. He did say it. And now they're saying, well, he couldn't have said that he wishes that he had generals like Hitler did. Well, he did say it, unless you're going to call his former chief of staff, John Kelly, a liar. You can't just claim that all of these people are lying about him. It all tracks. And I mean, you folks, you MAGA people even deny that he says stuff that we see him on video saying. Everybody you don't like is Hitler. Well, no, we don't say that. This is a real danger to this country, and it might even be too late. And if you are MAGA and you are still supporting this monster, you are supporting someone who is very similar to Hitler, who routinely expresses admiration for Adolf Hitler, who has studied him, who studies and supports and wants to be an authoritarian, a dictator. This is not in question. That we even have to have this debate is frightening and scary. And personally, I don't know how people can still hang out with their MAGA friends. You know, it's one thing in 2016, oh, we just have political differences. You know, at this point, these people know what Trump is. They know he admires Hitler. They know this. They don't care, or they like it. They know he's an adjudicated rapist. They know he's a con man. They know he's an adulterer. They know he's a traitor. They know he lies. And they don't care. They hate us. They hate you, their friend, more than they hate that. They like it. They want to be associated with someone who gets away with horrific crimes. Full stop. They think it's cool. They think it's tough. And maybe that's our last bastion of hope to defeat this monster and to defeat this MAGA and this white supremacism is for people in their personal lives to start cutting off the MAGA in their lives, these people, whether they're your friends or family. And I'm dead serious about this. I've done it. And it is hard to be around people who haven't done it, frankly, because in 2024, it is far too late to be claiming that they didn't know. They all know. So now that we know that Trump has said that he admires Hitler's generals and wished that he had them, even though these people turned against him and tried to kill him, he doesn't know that part because he's stupid and he doesn't know history. If you are hanging out with people and spending time with people who are okay with this, and they've heard it by now, they all know. Even if Fox isn't talking about it, these people know. And if they don't, you tell them and you show them. And if they're going to continue to say that all of these people are lying, okay, remember, 40 of Trump's 44 cabinet members don't support him. Mike Pence, his former vice president, doesn't support him because he tried to have him killed. Okay, he tried to have him killed for refusing to overturn an election and kill democracy. We've got his former chief of staff doesn't support him. We see this time after time after time. So ask your MAGA friends and family how they can still support Trump. And don't let them get away with, well, Kamala Harris this and Kamala Harris. They can't find anything about her that is objectionable. Nothing. Nothing that should kill their vote for her, since she is the best person running by far. It's racism, it's sexism. They say sexist things about her. Don't let them get away with it. Look, I know friends and family can be important, but to be around people who support this stuff, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I know a lot of other pro-democracy people who can't do it. It doesn't make us leftists. I'm not a lefty. I was a rhino Republican for a lot of years, and I left the Republican Party the day after they nominated Trump. I'm a Democrat now. Democrats are now the pro-democracy party and need to save America. That doesn't make one a lefty. And when you look at what's on the other side, I don't know if it's really going to have traction unless we do it in our personal life. Trump admires Adolf Hitler. Trump had a book of Hitler's speeches at his bedside. He studied them. We have had experts who have studied his speeches at the rallies, and they know this repetition of the lies and this type of, violent language is what Hitler did. That's how he drew in the masses. That's how he drew in the masses. This is not a leftist claim. This is the truth. And to deny this, or to let the people close to you who still support him deny this, isn't helping. So if you really want to go all in and help your country, you got to take it. You got to take it right there to your personal life and call these people out, even if it means that you don't get invited to the next neighborhood barbecue. So if that hurts, so be it. Anyway, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel, and I hope that you'll get other people to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And that way I can just piss off everybody all at once, which is fun.